Let's do one more tournament or something of some sort. Just because I hate myself. Now that I have all 18 badges here, let's try back tees. Frickin' Ratchet carried me through. Okay. Let's see. Who else could I use? You know what?
It's only 3 days to homecoming.
Why not? Why not?
I've always wanted to play in a golf tournament.
Less is more, right? How do you think I beat the bagpipes trial? Oh, that was with Emma, but yeah, same idea, right? Less is more. It's not like I can't reach any par 4s in 2 shots. Although maybe I do miss out on eagles on par 5s, but that's fine. That's fine. Because yeah, having the increased impact zone for the driver, it can be nice. And now that I can actually use backspin again, I feel liberated. I feel very liberated. Although a Fore into the green, wow, okay. So we do swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. So this will still bite appreciably, even though this is a beginner character.
Right on target.
At least in theory. Yeah, that was a good landing for a 4-iron. Okay. Good stuff today. And then we'll just do that. And hey, we got a birdie already. Okay. Yeah, it says HGS 4 on her shirt. Okay. Let's see. A little bit of headwind, not a whole lot. Takes a 3 wood to get here. That's a little crazy. Okay. Let's see. I could get away with a 3 wood with a bunch of backspin. I just gotta not do full power. That's a stronger headwind than I thought, but maybe this is fine just by virtue of the fact that we're going downhill. Yeah. A wood is still gonna roll quite a bit, in spite of that.
Think about it, just swing.
Alright, a little bit of that and a little bit of that, so yeah, we are definitely swerving quite a bit initially, so... But if I hit this hard, then it'll even things out.
Now we are getting somewhere.
This is back tees. Okay, just gotta keep winning. Big hole here. Okay, so maybe, just maybe... I'm not sure if Euchre's gonna be possible, even if I do set up a shot through the clearing here. And the fact I only have 9 power shots. But I am going downhill, so that is giving me more power, so... You know what? Maybe. Maybe I'll still... Maybe I can Euchre. Maybe. 40... We're looking good! That ball's just not stopping, though, so... Oh, that is a Euchre. Holy shit. Okay. This is goddamn Phoebe. Phoebe. Alright, well that breaks a shite ton, so... Yeah, we're going here. And we're doing... 26. That wasn't even over-aimed. That was either slightly under-aimed or slightly under-hit, one of the two, but... If I hit too much harder, that ball's just rolling, rolling, rolling. So I'm just gonna say that I still under-aimed.
Birdie. Excellent.
Another birdie though. Okay. Yeah. What can I say? The little characters are not so bad. Alright. Although unfortunately this means that I'm not gonna make it all the way out here probably, so I will have to play a little shorter and then play a big shot to the green. Unless, Oh, boy. Yeah. There is this alluring gap here that you could do if you do play over here and then pursue the green, but honestly, to me, that just seems like a really bad idea. So we're gonna do something like this. Yeah. And in theory, I can still make it. It's a long as hell shot, but... just as long as I don't hit the bridge or something.
Yikes. Arrow.
Okay. Okay. Tough, tough, tough. Okay, well, I could still chip in. Let's see here. Shwoop, shwoop, shwoop.
Well played.
Darn, okay.
Put it in, partner. Increase the velocity of your swing.
Simple enough? Okay.
Fair enough.
It's a shame that I didn't have a full impact to use there. So I did end up losing a lot. Ooh, rain, okay. Difficult conditions. I don't want to burn all my power so soon. Okay. This works. So... I'm gonna have to carefully maneuver around some obstacles. Carefully.
We should hang out more. You are improving.
A little short, okay. Yeah, I kind of figured. I didn't go as far up the meter as I wanted, but the aim was good. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I think overall slightly right-left. Slightly. But if I cream the ball, then we should get the birdie. Not too hard, though.
Do it.
Alright, doing good. Taming a tough course. Okay, elevated. So, yeah, we're gonna have to go past the irons here. A little bit crosswind, definitely. Okay. Okay, I like this. I have a good feeling.
The ball has an optimal trajectory. You are improving.
Nice.
I could make that shot. I detect a slight slope to the right.
Alright, 10 feet. Should be good enough.
Now we are getting somewhere.
And thankfully, hole 8 will be long enough that I'll be forced to not take any shortcuts, but 460 yards, good lord. So, I think just for safety's sake, I might as well just take top path here. So there was only one hole that I struggled to reach green in regulation this whole time here. Okay. Down. This ought to be good.
Good shot.
Nice tight landing. Going downhill like that.
Do not
And
think about it,
headwind.
Just swing.
Okay, a little bit of
Increase the rotation
stuff.
of your swing.
And then, yeah, we are going downhill a decent bit, so we must take care. And just let the ball do its thing. Delicious!
Birdie. Excellent.
Sexcellent. That is a delicious word. Alright. So, yeah. Not getting there. And mostly it's a question of loft rather than power, actually. So, the question becomes, what is the optimal path? Because even if I do go out this way, there are still some trees to contend with. So, Maybe I'll do a power shot just to ensure that I carry this bunker here. And I try to land... No, wait a minute. Why do I need to worry about that? Maybe I can land, like, over here or something, but not quite that far. So maybe we do something like... Shwoop, shwup. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. We are climbing, so... Just gotta be careful. Nice high ball. Or as high as I can make it anyway. Keep rolling.
You are improving.
Good.
Do not think about it.
There's just something about the weaker characters that...
Your swing. I detect a slight slope to the right.
Yeah, something about that just makes the game click sometimes. You don't always have to use the most powerful character every time. Especially when you still need loyalty, so... Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Yep. Should be...
Fascinating.
Slightly overaimed. Sadness.
Your rating is average.
I've seen that tip. I just haven't implemented it yet, because I can never remember which is which and all that stuff. So... Oh, let's see. Par 5, 509, stuff and stuff. I can't remember which one's the one that makes you go further and which one's the one that makes you not go as far. I can't remember. Okay. Fascinating. I really want to make it over this thing, but maybe it's just not going to work out. Okay, so if I do that and I do... If I do that and then I do triangle... I don't like it. So triangle goes further, so what if we tried something like this?
Good shot.
Wow, that's significant. Okay. Damn, okay. I wish I would have been able to figure... I wish I would have seen that tip longer ago. But yeah, I did catch a glimpse of that on one of the loading screens at some point. Yeah, it's just a mind hack because it's more involved, but I can actually reach this green now, so... Alright, excellent. Yeah, these are back tees too, so... We're doing things. Okay. Now if I do something like... some shwip shwap... Okay, just gotta be kind of careful.
Not bad for an organic life form. You are an
Yuger again, a Lamau dude, and this is back tees.
increase the lateral rotation of your
Okay,
swing.
that's a lot of things. So we're gonna go like here because I'm not crazy. Oh, so that's the double down technique, huh? Okay. Yeah, because I'm lazy and I usually just hold up or down at whatever points. And usually I just do like the opposite ones to get whatever like super shot, whether it's backspin or topspin. Also, Clank, what are you doing? I'm gonna aim a little more because this is a lot of break. Especially since I'm going downhill, so I'm hitting softer anyway. So if we do something like this. Okay, so maybe that was a little overaimed.
I could make that shot. Birdie. Excellent.
I see, yeah. I don't know, because I feel like it's too luck-based trying to hit the pin and do the whole crawl up the pin thing and the sort. And I know that there's a tactic where if you do, like, super backspin and you hit the pin, then the ball will seek the pin or whatever, but I've only ever gotten that to trigger once. And that was today. So, yeah, in like 30 hours of gameplay, I've only ever had that happen once. So, I don't know. Some of those things I think are like too situational. Yeah, and the fact that the ball didn't even go in either, but it did get closer. So, I guess it was a proof of concept anyway. But yeah, I've been so productive that even if I'm releasing 2 videos a day, you know, YouTube is still 2 weeks behind. So basically, right now, what you're seeing is going to be almost 3 weeks ahead of, you're going to have to wait 3 weeks for on YouTube. So, yeah, I just, I don't know. I don't think I actually do that often, do I? Yeah, I do a shit ton of backspin, just because I find otherwise the ball just rolls so damn much. Which is why I just completed, after like at least 10 attempts, I finally beat T-Bone on hard. And the stipulations are, it's a points match, and no backspin. That sucked. That sucked. So, yeah. Heh. Yeah, that was the hardest one that was the hardest one yet.
Not bad. The ball has an optimal trajectory. We should hang out more.
I mean, every situation is different. Sometimes I don't need super spins. Oftentimes I do, sometimes I don't. And whatever happens, I've been able to fall back on good putting. My putting has improved, like, every time I play, so... yeah. Although, that was dumb. For some reason I thought that would break, but apparently it just decided, nope, not gonna break.
Fair enough.
But I'm still killing this tournament, so... whatever, I don't care. I'm just destroying this tournament. Okay.
The cold winds are blowing.
Ah, yeah, I've gotten destroyed by that. You see, the key, though, is you have to hit your drive as hard as possible without going out of bounds. Because otherwise, you just don't have the room to hit low enough in the first place. So, even more important is rolling up up there as far as you can. That's more important, I think. I've learned that the hard way. Yeah, but if you don't go for that, the eagle's pretty damn hard. You have to do some, like, crazy super fade or something. You have to do some really crazy super fade. So, maybe that situation, if your character already hits a natural fade, then it could be worthwhile. Like, say if, for instance, you're going through that with T-Bone. Yeah, if you're like doing that with T-Bone or something. Man, these uphill shots.
You are
I'm surprised I lost that much power. Okay.
I could make that shot.
Yeah, Blue Lagoon is fun.
Your swing by 29%.
It's fun. It gives me those blooper bay vibes. In terms of both decor and just overall structure. Gosh darn it! All of a sudden I'm putting like shit now. But okay. I've done well enough so far. And ironically, I already have all 18 badges for the front tees here, and this is the first course I've done that with. But I have no intention of going... I probably have no intention of getting every single badge. Because I don't think... apparently there's no point. At least I'm not aware of there being any point of getting every single badge, but... I could be wrong. I think in theory, between going downhill and the tailwind, this should make it. Weird ass bounce, but I made it. Okay.
I could make that shot. I detect a slight slope to the right.
Alright, Clanky. I'd like to see you put your money where your mouth is at some point, but...
I knew you could do it.
Maybe I'll do that off screen just because I think it would just end up being a lot of repetition at that point. So it would just be a lot of grinding. Not that this isn't grinding, but you know. Man, 460 yards, okay. Optimally, I would love to get up here if I can. So we're gonna try some triangle shenanigans. So we're gonna do some up X and down triangle. And keep in mind, I do not like the Polystation 2 is not my native console, so still getting used to all this.
Not bad.
We should be okay. Yeah, holy shit, triangle makes a huge difference.
A minor miscalculation.
Well, the game does tell you that the match ends outright if you win 4 up. So it does do something. Okay, well maybe here's another chance for the triangle to show its worth. Because otherwise I have no idea how I'm reaching the pin here. Well, who's to guarantee if I hit full or not? Let's try... Okay, well this is going to come at me fast, so we're going to try... Schwoop, schwup, schwip. Yeah, these bunker shots are hard, man. You know, it happens so fast. Okay. Alright, then we approach, and we move on.
Nice.
Ah, I see. So that's the secret. Okay. A lot of break to save par, and we do... Hopefully that's hard enough. Okay, yep.
Your rating is average.
That's fine. Yeah, see, this front 9 is super good. Back 9 is okay. Alright. It's good enough. So then we gotta watch out for these ziggurats, or whatever they're called. See, I remember my world history class. They're ziggurats. Or are those the Mesopotamian temples? I can't remember if there's a special name for, like, Mayan temples rather than, like, the Mesopotamian ones. Okay. Well, in either case, we're just gonna play a nice, juicy fade around this structure here to keep safe. So, we do some... Oh, yeah, and we got right slope, too, so we gotta factor that. Okay. I do. You gotta understand that I don't play PlayStation, so I gotta, like, I have to think about absolutely everything. Because I'm a Nintendo guy. So. Like, I don't even know where the buttons are unless I actually look at the controller. So. I mean, I've played, like, this entire game without ever using the circle or triangle mechanic. So, yeah. It doesn't help. It doesn't help that, you know, in the American versions of PlayStation games that circle is cancel and X is confirmed. That shit I will never get over. To me, it makes more sense for circle to be confirmed and X to be cancel. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's like the Japanese version makes a million times more sense.
I detect a slight slope to the right.
Yeah, I was 7 years old when PlayStation came out, so I was too young to really appreciate it at the time. And at that time, I was growing up with Genesis, Super Nintendo, and N64. So I just never saw the point of getting a PlayStation. So, alright, well, there's one way and one way only that we threaten this green. We do have a tailwind, so I do have to be careful. But maybe, just maybe, let's see. I have to carry this, I can do this. Okay, alright, I have options. So we're gonna try some shwoop, shwep, shwup. And
Take cover.
shut up, Clank.
Error. Check.
Okay, alright, well that somehow didn't work in spite of the fact that we went downhill and we have a tailwind. Because this game doesn't have to make sense all the time, but that's fine, that's fine. We'll just do this, and this, and this. And we should be fine now because this is being hit harder.
Oops. Out of bounds.
Oh wow, okay, alright, yeah.
First time.
Able amount of the stakes. Alright, well I'm still winning, so I'm not worried yet. Hey, at least this wasn't as bad as me trying to reach the green on hole 8. That was a real treat. Alright, anyways, let's see. We got 5, we got numbers, we got 4, we got... Okay, this is gonna be a little tricky, but if we do something like shwoop, shwep, and shwup, we'll be just fine.
Shot. Well done.
Yeah, and I wasn't hitting high. I was never hitting high enough. So there was one time earlier that I failed 4 consecutive times, and I'm like, yeah, I need to start over. So because even though this is the 4th game in the series, you're still not allowed to save quit mid-tournament and restart a hole, unlike Mario Golf. So that's the one thing I hate about this series, is that you can't save quit. I hate that. But that's the only thing I would change. I thought you can only do that. I thought you can only do that in matches. Yeah, it is, but I mean, what if you had to, like, all of a sudden had to leave, or what if you just wanted to, like, I don't know, play a part of a round and then just, like, pick it up later? Quality of life, man. It's quality of life. Quality of life. Okay, rough. Alright. I wonder if I'm too close to the stat show. Well, yeah, well, that's like a post-game challenge. So obviously, that's just inherently part of the challenge. I mean, that's on purpose. It's supposed to be hard. And you know, some people actually beat that before beating Hooktail. Hell, apparently there's a way to actually beat Pit of 100 Trials in the prologue. But you do have to do some kind of cheat in order to like bypass the gate that you would need to do the airplane to get to the other side. Yeah, that shit's crazy. Okay, so what if I try a double down here? Will it be enough? Maybe that's not quite a double down, but... Okay, so we have angered the gods. Alright, fine, fine. Okay. We will go around the god this time. Fine. Fine. Okay. Yeah. That said, I'm pretty sure that I still wouldn't have gotten enough loft anyway, just by how miserably short that was.
Oh my gosh.
I detect a slight slope to the right.
Do you mean skill shot, or is it literally called a skull shot? Now you're just confusing me.
This relationship is not working out.
Oh yeah, that's what you're talking about. Okay. Oh, so intentionally duffing the shot. Okay. Duffing. Alright. Gotcha. Gotta be... This is tricky. But I think a nice super high fade should do the trick here. Dodge the column. You know what's crazy? In spite of all those shitty holes, I'm still winning this tournament.
I detect a slight slope to the left.
But, yeah. Yeah, needless to say, I got carried away in the back nine here. So, we're gonna do... Yeah. Man, things were going so well until you showed up. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Birdie. Excellent. Remember to wave to your fans.
Ah. Thank you, Clank. Otherwise... Wait a minute. Could it be? Maybe, just maybe, if I employ all of the known tactics... Oh yeah, I do have to return to Hot Shots 3 sometime, don't I? Well, yeah, that'll be for another time, because I'll be out for the rest of the weekend. And I'm not even sure if I'll be playing next weekend either, because I'll be out that weekend too, so... Because, got preparations coming up for my brother's wedding, so... Yeah, exciting stuff. But it's a good thing then that I'm pumping out so much content, so that then... It'll last people a while. So, yeah, let's see. So what if we do some delicious... Okay, well the triangle thing here should work because I didn't quite get full power, so... Unfortunately, I didn't aim far enough left. I aimed too far left, so... I'm in the bunker anyway, so that's fine. I thought maybe there'd be the tiny possibility of reaching the green in 2, but I guess that was a little bit too ambitious. So we'll reach the green in 3. Yeah, 135. Okay, that's easy peasy. Alright. We just gotta do some things, and then just be careful. We do some swoop, and we do some schwup.
Well done. You are...
Yeah, Tarzan's time is going to be tough to beat, so I'd have to practice a fair bit. Because I've noticed that going back to 3, that the putting is a hell of a lot less forgiving than it is here. Like, I feel like putts just, they don't just, like, loop out so much. Like, if they're going near the cup, they'll generally you get the benefit of the doubt so much more often. Okay. Well, this game is still too easy because I won this late game tournament with frickin' Phoebe. So yeah, the game is still too easy. Okay, wow, so long ways away to yeah.
Want to play again?
Yeah. 1.8 times course rate. Wow, holy crap. Okay. So what's a number I haven't done in a while? Let's try number 9. Ooh! Finally, an actual good reward for once. Landing grid. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I've had enough. Not a whole lot of actual progress, but yeah, it'll be enough for a while. So, yeah.